Hi friends, today is Thursday and we are going to start our reading lesson. I need you to get out your packet and turn to the reading section. Today's objective is to talk about strong words. There are all kinds of words and some words mean the same thing, but using strong words makes our writing sound better. And let me show you what I mean. We are going to get started in the reading section and we're on page 44. Up at the top you will see the heading says Shades of Meaning. Shades of Meaning. It says some words have almost the same meaning. So some words mean pretty much the same thing, but some words are stronger than others. Strong words tell us exactly what's happening. They show us what's happening more clearly. I'm going to read 3 sentences to you, and I'm going to point out which one of these words is the strong word. Think about which word is the strongest. We get up when we hear the fire alarm. We stand up when we hear the fire alarm, or we jump up when we hear the fire alarm. Get, stand, jump. Which one of these words tells us exactly what's happening? In my mind, when I hear jump, I can see someone hearing the fire alarm and jumping right up. This gives me more detail or more information than just saying somebody got up. That doesn't really tell me anything. But if somebody says someone jumped up, that gives me more details. That gives me more information. That is the strongest word. Not strong word, like we said, would be get. Doesn't really give us very much information. Somebody got up, okay? Somebody stood up. Okay, that's a little bit more specific. Somebody jumped up. That really paints a picture in my mind of what happened when that fire drill went off. So as we start with number 1, we are going to draw a circle or highlight the sentence that has the stronger word. Miss Diaz says, "It's a fire drill, line up at the door." Miss Diaz shouts, "It's a fire drill, line up at the door." We have 2 verbs here, says and shouts. Which one of these is a stronger word that creates a better image in our mind of what's happening? Miss Diaz says, Miss Diaz shouts. Miss Diaz shouts is a stronger word. It lets us know exactly what is happening. Gives us more detail. Sentence number 2. We all feel a little bad. We all feel a little scared. We've got bad and scared. Okay, 2 feelings, bad and scared. Which one is more specific? Which one tells us a little bit more about how that person is feeling? I can say that I'm feeling bad, but that doesn't really tell you much about how I'm really feeling. But if I say I'm feeling scared, that tells you specifically how I'm feeling. I'm feeling scared. That's a stronger word. Sentence number 3. We go out to the playground. We hurry out to the playground. I can go or I can hurry. But by saying I'm hurrying, that lets you know more clearly what I'm exactly doing. I bet if I said I go to the playground, you don't really see anything in your brain about what's happening. But I bet if I said I hurried to the playground, you were thinking of me moving really quickly and hurrying myself out to the playground. This verb right here, hurry, gives more detail than just saying go. Sentence number 4, I'll have you do independently by yourself. Everyone on the big playground is quiet. Everyone on the huge playground is quiet. Which one of those words is the stronger word? Okay, we said that strong words tell clearly what is happening. They're more specific. Everyone on the big playground is quiet. Everyone on the huge playground is quiet. All right, next page. Read the sentence below. Choose a strong word to put in the blank. The fire truck blank up the street to the school. Which strong word should we put in that sentence? The fire truck comes up the street to the school. Comes is not really a powerful word. It doesn't tell me how the fire truck is moving. It doesn't give enough detail, so I'm going to cross out comes. The fire truck races up the street to the school. I really like this word, races, because if something is racing, we know that it's moving really fast. So that's giving us a little bit more detail. So I'm going to say races. But before I go on to the next sentence, I always want to make sure that I didn't leave a better choice behind. The fire truck moves up the street to the school. How does it move? That doesn't give me any details, and if I close my eyes, I don't really have anything to picture. I can't picture how the fire truck is moving because they didn't tell me if it was racing or if it was moving very slowly. What about the fire truck hurries up the street to the school? Hurries is a strong word, but I still think races is even stronger because if something is racing, I know it's moving really fast. I like that word. I think it's a more powerful word, so I'm going to stick with my first choice, races. Sentence number 2. Blank firefighters run into the school. Give me a strong word. Some firefighters run into the school. Well, that's kind of boring. How many? I don't know. That's not a very strong word. Few firefighters run into the school. How many is a few? I don't know. That's not a very strong word. It doesn't give me any specifics. Several firefighters run into the school. Same thing. I need something specific. I don't know exactly how many firefighters ran into the school. That's not a very strong word. 5 firefighters ran into the school. I'm going to choose the word 5. That's because 5 tells me exactly how many firefighters ran into the school. That's more specific, so it's a more powerful word. I'm going to leave you to do sentence number 3 and sentence number 4, but I'll read sentence number 3 to you. Smiling, they blank out the door of the school. Smiling, they come out the door of the school. Smiling, they march out the door of the school. Smiling, they move out the door of the school. Smiling, they walk out the door of the school. Which one of these words is a strong word that tells exactly how they went out the door? I'm going to tell you one word that it is not. It is not the word come. Come does not tell me how they went out the door. That is a very boring word. But there are a few other choices that would be much better strong words that create a picture in our minds of how the firefighters left the school. Number 4, the fire drill was blank. Good, okay, excellent, or fine. Which one of these 4 words do you think is the most powerful, strongest word? All right, that is it for today. Our objective was to look at a series of words that look like they all mean the same thing, but choose the one that's the most powerful, the strongest one that provides us with the most detail. All right, that's it, folks. Have a wonderful day.